Hey guys, this is Mandy from Light on Earth, and today I want to share with you a technique I've been using lately to deal with anxiety and frustration in my life. So, whenever I start to feel bad about something, instead of just sort of dealing with it and trying to distract myself from it, I instead flip on a switch and feel like it's a great opportunity to have this feeling and find out exactly what this feeling feels like to feel. So that sounds kind of crazy, but let me give you an example. So when I'm driving and I get behind someone really slow, I can't pass, and I want to be somewhere on time, I need to be somewhere, or I need to start work for the day. Instead of just feeling that impatience and anxiety, instead I'm like, oh, I get to feel anxiety. What does this feel like? Where do I feel it? And I try to figure out, like, what is there a difference between anxiety, or do I feel angry? Am I judging the make and model of the vehicle in front of me? Am I angry at that other person for existing and daring to go so slow? Am I just anxious that I won't be there on time? And why do I feel that way? Is what I'm feeling, is the annoyance, is it actually just a low level of fear that I'm feeling, that I'm going to be late and then I'm not going to be able to make as much money, and then I'm not going to be able to feed myself? Is my mind making some sort of leap like that? So I try to intellectually figure out and put into words how the feeling feels or how the situation is, just with curiosity. And then I move from that part to where am I actually feeling this in my body? Am I feeling it in my chest? Is it a tightness in my chest, like an anxious feeling? Is it an unsettled feeling in my stomach? Where do I feel it? And all the time I'm keeping just this sort of mood that I'm really excited and curious to be finding out these things about myself. And so by the time I get to that point, I can't feel it anymore. The annoyance is completely gone. And at that point I'm like, where did you go? I was trying to figure out you. Where did you go? And so then I just kind of go back to chilling and thinking thoughts, and then I become really annoyed by the slow driving person in front of me again, and I can go through the same thing. So try to do this whenever you feel annoyed by somebody or something. And if it's an actual, obviously in a vehicle you can't normally interact with them on a personal level, but when you are annoyed by a person, you can even add more to the curiosity thoughts. Instead of just feeling looking at the situation from how they are to you, how they're inconveniencing you, just look at it as curiosity to is there something, do they know that they're annoying you? Are they oblivious to it, but you're still annoyed by it? What exactly in you, is there something that you don't like about yourself that they're sort of bringing out or pointing out? Why do they annoy you? Don't just feel annoyed, but try to really be curious about why that's happening. And then you can start to ask yourselves questions about, how can I reframe this so that they don't annoy me? Maybe, for example, they are completely oblivious to what they're doing, and you can understand that they just don't have that kind of emotional intelligence to know how they're affecting you, and you can forgive them for that. And next time you can expect them to act that certain way. Don't people can surprise you, so don't lock them in and always think that, but just try to figure them out in a way that's not so judgmental, that you can sort of minimize the annoyance that you feel next time. And just continuously ask questions rather than telling yourself how things are in a negative manner. Just come up with questions about how you can figure out the situation in a deeper way. And so if you can stay fluid and are less likely to try to judge a situation or judge a person, but instead are continuously trying to figure it out, you can be a lot more effective in dealing with people, because People are fluid and situations are fluid and they're always changing. So when we go in and we're immediately triggered by something and we have a feeling, we will shut off certain areas in our brains and shut off that questioning and that curiosity. So always stay curious about whenever you're feeling bad about something or having negative emotions, meet it with curiosity. So I hope this was helpful for you today, and if you're interested in other topics like this, please subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.